coming up on Iron Duke in Ludlow, Massachusetts. Riding on in. Happy Halloween! It's another episode of Hop Odysseys. We're at the Iron Duke. Come on in. Welcome to Hop Odysseys, where we're traveling around looking for breweries that make great beer, but also make a great contribution to their communities. So hop on for a beer I've never had in a place I've never been with a friend I haven't met yet.
There you go.
Yeah, finally, I kept it close enough. I'm here at the Iron Duke. This is Nick, the owner here, and we've got drinks in our hands. We've got to unmask for COVID to drink our drinks. So Nick, tell me about the dream of Iron Duke.
So, like any good business, Iron Duke started in my garage, going back almost 10 years ago at this point. We've been open here in our Ludlow location for 6 years. Our anniversary is coming up in a couple of weeks. But yeah, we started in the garage. We started doing some small batch stuff, testing things out, drinking beer as a hobby, and my background in mechanical engineering led me to scale things up into a production brewhouse.
Great. We've been here in 2016 when you had yoga, and as you can see in the picture, which is right here, that's my friend Roger and I with the yoga instructor, and it's near and dear to our heart because we left a week later to go on a cross-country bike trip. I'm with Mike, Matt, Andre, Jeremy, and Joe, and they're going to tell me why they like coming here.
We love alcohol. I love alcohol. Yeah.
So you've got things here like yoga and other things, and what other things do you do to make this community a better place?
We do, yeah. So we regularly do yoga classes here. Pre-COVID, especially, we were doing many gatherings that were fundraisers and just events that would enable the local community to have a place to gather, to get together, raise awareness, and most importantly, raise funds. So we would pretty typically on Wednesday nights or even Sunday nights when we weren't open to the public, just let people use the space. And we would provide, a space where they could have 90, 100 people come in and have a beer and spread the word about whatever organization that they were promoting, whether it's breast cancer awareness or the YMCA or whatever it might be, for the local community.
Okay, all right, Nick, can you tell me about your favorite beers here?
So I will tell you about my beers. I don't like to pick a favorite beer. It's like I have 3 kids, 5, 9, and 10. If I was to pick my favorite child, I'm sure the other ones would be rather jealous. So,
it's funny. I ask brewers this all the time, and that's the same analogy they give me every time.
And it's pretty true to form. My wife was here a moment ago, and 2 of my 3 boys were here, and it's always when the full family's not here, you're always looking for the missing one. So I don't want to name which beers are my favorite beers. I drink all the beers, and it's part of my job. But the beer I'm drinking right now is Juno. This is one of my favorite beers to talk about. It's an Alaskan Spruce Tip Pale Ale. We get fresh spruce tips every spring from a very good friend of ours who lives in Juneau, Alaska. She picks the spruce tips. She used to make jellies and jams out of these spruce tips. Previously, her father actually worked in these mill buildings here in Ludlow. So she was a Ludlow resident growing up, moved to Juneau, Alaska, and we kind of connected over the mutual enjoyment of beer, craft beer, and we now work with her on an annual basis to source our spruce tips from her.
So there are a lot of old buildings here. There's got to be a great story behind it.
Yeah, so this building that we're in specifically is vintage 1915 or so.
So this is Lindsay, Kristen, and Matt, and they're on a brewery tour from way out western Massachusetts. Why do you like this place?
Well, you know what? We actually came to this place because we really appreciate the slogan of a celebration of hard work. We come from a family where we believe hard work is probably the best thing you can do, you know, and that's what we're all about. And we like drinking beer, so that's what brings us here. We like it. Really nice place.
I found bikes and beer all over the world, and sometimes that friend I hadn't met yet was simply an amazing person. On a trip to Tanzania that involved bicycling, breweries, and a safari with the majestic wildlife of East Africa, I had the good fortune of meeting a woman named Connie Neighbor. Connie founded Karama Connection, an orphanage taking care of abandoned and orphaned children, giving them housing, education, healthcare, and mostly love. By subscribing to Hop Odysseys, you help provide for these kids. To learn more, see karamaconnection.org. It may change your life.